Let me tell you a story. Annabelle met Kofi and they fell in love. But then there was this sort of controlling habit in Annabelle. Something might have happened that has made Annabelle behave this way or feel this way towards Kofi. Every day comes with new things. Today, let's talk about relationship compulsive love disorder. My name is Awojemfwa, and this is Living the Four Walls, hashtag what happened to you growing up. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, comment, and share, please. So the feeling that Annabelle is having or was having in a relationship with Kofi, it's not really her fault. She doesn't mean evil or bad about the relationship. She actually means well, but she just can't shake off that intrusive thoughts, that relentless feeling that she's having in her due to some experiences that she has probably gone through and is trying to shield or be careful about whatever decision or whatever steps she takes in the present relationship. So the experience of relentless, intrusive thoughts and doubts about your relationship or your partner is called the relationship compulsive obsessive disorder. This is driven by the intolerance of uncertainty. The fact that the moment they say yes to you, their mind just drives to the what ifs, the what will happen, the negativity of the relationship, the fact that the relationship can actually break alone makes them feel relentless and restless. It's not necessarily to break the relationship, but he means well, she means well, just that their approach is mostly not favorable to the other partner. It is mostly grouped in two types. We have the relationship focus obsession. This particular type is where the person begins to question the entire relationship, her love for the relationship, whether the love that he or she is pouring into the relationship is enough for the partner. They are always questioning how they feel towards you and then the entire relationship. And the second one is the partner focus obsession. They are looking at the flaws of the partner in terms of dressing, in terms of how the person talks, how the person appears. The physical appearance of the partner is of essence to them. It's very, very important to them. How the person expresses himself or herself, whether between the two of them or in public, it is very important to them. They are always looking for things that are not even there, things that are not necessary in the relationship to say that, hey, he's not good enough for me or she's not good enough for me. Psychological, genetics, and then some environmental factors, they have taken a rooted seat in this condition. We also have some factors like low self-esteem, makes them question themselves if they are really enough for you and then for the relationship they are entering. They invest too much into the relationship. They cross boundaries, their limits, just to keep the relationship going. We can also look at childhood traumas, the neglect, and then the pain or the trauma that a child might have gone through. They are afraid that losing these partners will take them back to where they hated. They struggle to, have that self-regulation that, be positive, things are going to get better and all that. They struggle to get it. So they become obsessive with their partner and depend on these partners for validation, self-worth validation. They expect their partners to always give them that reassurance that they are worthy, they are good enough, they are beautiful. They magnify minor flaws, minor issues, things that they are not supposed to escalate. They escalate them. They make them look so big of an issue that are not necessary. They are always constantly mentally checking if you are with them, if everything is okay between the two of you. And they have this habit of compulsive comparison. They're always comparing. They are comparing their relationship with other people's relationship. They see it greener on the other side than what they have. So looking at some of the effects, they lose relationship because if you take a person through this, it's stressful. The comparison, the flaw fixation, it becomes emotionally exhausting. They are so consumed in the relationship they find themselves in the love that they are brewing or they've brewed for this said partner, making them unable to stay focused on what is also important in their lives. Their heart is always racing because they feel or they think something is always wrong about the relationship that they are in. And this usually leads them to chronic anxiety because they are always anxious. They are always anxious for nothing. It decreases the intimacy that they used to have in the relationship. Because if the person is constantly asking, hey, are you sure you were with your friends? Are you sure there's nobody in the room? It's like you're in a classroom. You are in an examination hall that you always have to write and pass. If you don't pass, there's everything wrong with you. Cognitive behavioral therapy is one of the best therapies that persons who have this kind of condition can, go through as treatment. We have the exposure and responsive prevention. This will help them to confront the triggers, that urge to list the flaws of their partners. Of course, sometimes they are given medication to reduce the depression, the anxiety symptoms that they are feeling. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you in my next episode. Have a great day. Bye.